Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Unfortunately, this is not really a welcome back because turns out Oxygen Not Included does not have Steam save, and as such I have lost my save file when I had to format my computer. Well, that teaches me not to check out things, but that is okay actually, because I was thinking about restarting my colony anyway, since we were playing on No Sweat, and it's kinda too easy. I've been told even on No Sweat it kinda gets harder, but I thought it was too easy. So let's go into the normal survival mode anyway and see how that goes. We're going to go with Terra anyway. So yeah, we're going to go with Terra, just randomize these a little bit. Game settings, sandbox mode. Okay, doesn't matter then. Let's leave everything default and let's start a new game. Alright, then time to choose our starting duplicants. So let's get the names in for the duplicants. And this one will be Lauren. This will be Sage. And this will be Blade. There we go. Now the name is going to be the Dragon's Cave, because yes, and let's embark on our journey. We get the usual alert to start, and it's like a little story thing. Let's pause and take a look at what we have. We have a bunch of water here that we could probably just dig out and down. Also give us access to all of this. A bunch of plants as well, that's going to work in our favor, and more water over there. So I think maybe we should try and get all this water to drip down and go into there. But then again, we might lose the plants if we do that. So let's get... well, we have to dig first. I mean, dig. Or else we have any resources. Go ahead and do that. Let's expose that oxalite. And we're getting all the tutorials again because this is a fresh new thing, right? Get a few little things there. I put some tiles in as soon as possible. Get them there. Let's make sure we have those things that to be harvested automatically and as soon as possible. Alright, so they are done with that. Let's get a ladder going down all the way to the water. Maybe we will want to do the same thing over here, just to keep liquids from spilling over into the water. That is the main thing we have learned. And lots on helping temperatures keep their cool. We have oxygen and the temperature is fine, so I don't even. So while we do that, we're going to need a space for our bathrooms, and I think this area here is looking mighty fine. So let's grab this and open up, yeah, all of this, yeah, all of that. And that is where the bathrooms will be as a matter of priority. Hopefully, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. That will be the base for the bathroom. And obviously, since the bathroom is a very dirty place, I do not want to risk that water getting in here at all. Actually, if possible, let's open up. What is this? This is cold. Let's just open up this area and make sure that if there's anything untoward, that it. What is this? What is that? Well, now I have to see. Pressing F. Now I definitely have to see. Go on, duplicants. Do your best. Actually, while you're gonna do that, they also need the outhouses to actually be available to let's open up a 2 wide corridor so that they can go through and we'll see what that is. They're hungry, but there's some food around, so they're taking it. Okay. And looks like they're on their scheduled downtime. Yeah, that happens. Maybe I can get the ladder going up. Yeah, I'll do there with a 2. And that'll be 4. I don't wanna get the oxalite away from them quite yet. So that's what they're going to be doing. Hopefully that will be a good place for a bedroom. I realize I'm gonna have to move these if I wanna have the fireman's pole later, but keep with that when the time comes. Let's also add a sink, wash basin, that is, over to here so that when they use the bathroom they're not tracking germs everywhere. We're almost done with the copper there, which is great since we need that copper to build doors. And we definitely do want to build doors. So that's the first one, this will be the second one, and the third one. Go. And after that, pile, door, okay. Actually no, I have this wrong because the 4 is supposed to... Struck, please. I can build a pneumatic door. And things go over there, and furniture finally. You caught 1, 2, 3 for all of the duplicants now. After they've done that, we can go check out. The mid-bios. What is that? We earned an achievement. Bed and bath. I do not want this. Food source. The wash basin doesn't have resources, that's fine. Ghosts of Gravita. Recover a database entry by inspecting facility ruins. Oh! Holy moly! What is this? Vending machine. A few loose papers can be found inside. I scan the ones that look interesting. New database. Times Arrow Thought. Description level 3. I've been unable to shake the notion of the bow. The thought of its mechanics are too intriguing, and I can only dream of the mark such a device would make upon the world. Imagine the source of inexhaustible energy. So many of humanity's problems could be solved with this one invention: domestic energy, environmental pollution, the fuel wars. The bow? As in the thing that fires arrows? Well, since they can't actually take food from there, they can rummage it. Awesome. A pristine field ration dispenser. Oh, it's at decor. Interesting. What about the table? That's decor. I wonder if they can use them to security door. We have some water and a pinch of pepper seed. Can I? Maybe? I don't know, but these are cool. Oh, they're running out of oxygen over there. Maybe go back to base? I say? New log entry. Oh, yeah. Right. So now we need the pitcher pump. I'm actually gonna pause. Ugh, what chills. Yeah. We need the pitcher pump, which... Aren't I, like, rotated or something? Yeah, it's O to rotate, because the pitcher pump doesn't get to be rotated. So I'm going to... Does that have to touch water, though? That's the question. In that case, I'm just gonna put it here. And copy the stairs right down there. There we go. So they should eventually be able to get water out. Food shortage. Food reserves are low. Unreachable food. Okay. There we go. They don't have a too wide to go through. Now they can reach and actually... Alright. So that's not too bad. Kinda weird that they could get in there but not get out. I suppose that's how things go in this game. So, let's open up all of this. And I'll make it a kitchen soon. And I'll also want them to harvest those things as soon as they can, if at all possible. And this is all sand, preparation medium, so it's fine. I might want to add a tile here and a pneumatic door just to seal off the bathroom area from this discovery thing. It was a neat thing to discover. Although I think that's unreachable because of that security door. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, I can probably deconstruct it. Let's see. And if they manage to do that, they can get to the seed on the other side, yeah. And also the water. And the plants in here, so yeah. Let's hope that was worth it. This cannot be destroyed, which... Okay. Now, we are also going to need a place to start dumping our danger water. This might be a good place, though it would require us going all the way over there. Or, we could... there we go. Here's a bunch of it. So we can make a... cool steam vent. Nice. That might also be worth us going to. So let's make sure... Actually, let's just dig all the way over here and we can put the thing there and it will just fall over. I think that is fine. So now we have a blueprint that we can print. In our case, pufflets, lumps of slime, so no. Mirth leaf. Mirth leaf, I think. I don't know. Don't think we should... Well... Yeah, I don't think we should get another duplicate, so let's print some mirth leaf. Let's see the entry. Decorative plant. Leaves part a calm green hue, known for alleviating stress. And so yeah, that's definitely going to come in handy in a bit. Alright, so it seems like my duplicates are pretty idle. Kinda wish this had little oh, your duplicants are idle reminder, like Grimble does. But that's fine. We will add the bottle enter here. Should be able to jump over this to get over there, so that's fine. Of course, you're going to need ladders if we want them to be able to go all the way down. What? There we go. Are they still idle? They shouldn't be. They should have plenty to do now. And there is indeed enough food for a bit, so not too worried. However, I do want to get that microbe musher going. Do I want to put the power? Yeah, it's okay if it'll be over there because I'm going to put the research station over hither and the power. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put the power, but I'm going to put the battery here. And the manual generator battery. It would be a possibility, but no. Let's put it over here. That will just take a place. And I know it's not this. It's not the bestest of places, okay? But let's get wires running. That would be 1 and 2, and then we can the wires over here and over to there. It's connected, right? So they should have no trouble starting to create power for the time being. Let's see if we can't get that mealwood out. We're going to want to plant it, but first we are going to research, which is what we're going to do. Log entry, cycle 3. I've almost synthesized enough ooze to print a duplicant. Once it's ready, I have to choose a blueprint. Yes, of course. Colony achievement earned. Outdoors renovations. Construct a building outside the initial starting biome. Okay. I don't know what I did for that. Maybe this? This looks like it might have been a difference in biome. Alright, so there's already some polluted water being moved down, and that's good. All of this polluted oxygen is not the best, I shall admit. So that battery is already in a good place. You know, since we are already building stuff here, might as well actually add some storage. In that way, duplicants will have something to do when they are idle, otherwise I'm sweeping and putting things where they belong. So all the oxalite there has gone away. So we can build that and deconstruct that one, because we need to move it down. Furniture cot. There we go. And once they construct the other tile, should be everything right again. Yes, this is a good. Now, what do we want to know? So, oxygen, is there like a pressure or something like? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's look at the priorities. No one really all that good, but I do know they're going to need to get them going once they earn these skills. So in this one, I want to make mush bars, and forever if at all possible. Then lice loaf. It requires meal lice. Can I decide that you can use meal lice for rush bar, or... Well, let's do that. Hopefully someone will get to it. What now? No research focus selected, so there we go. As per usual, our very first focus will be farming. And well, we should actually go all the way to the farming tiles, but let's go with basic farming first, and then decoration like last time, because I want to put that earth leaf over in their bedroom so that they can have like a nice little resting place. Wait, that sounded wrong. Yeah. So how is this going? Well, they're almost at the bottom, and that's fine. This is great. Alright, so the only issue is that polluted oxygen is probably going to come up, but fortunately we also have the pneumatic door, which should help out with the things. Now these, they will take... actually no, they'll take all, except... they take food? I don't think so. Agriculture, maybe no. No, they only take materials, so basically we can copy the settings, put it there, and the duplicants will have that. So food safety, yeah. Dangerously contaminated food. Alright, so we can get to research now, and the battery is doing its thing. Oh, we do get mealwood from here. It's too bad that we can't really plant things wherever we want. Well, we can soon turn all of this into a farm place. And we've completed our research on farming. So we get the algae terrarium, the oxygen diffuser, which we probably should add somewhere. Let's add it there. Just so that when it's needed we can actually get some more oxygen going. It won't be very necessary because we have the oxalite going here, but that's fine. So foods, we don't really want the pots, and of course we have compost now, which we do want to build at someplace. Over there is good. And finally, obviously, the planter boxes. Now we want the light, and fortunately that nymph is over there. In this case, I don't wanna... not mob, sweep, or sweep. I don't wanna break the naturally growing plants quite yet. I'm just going to build planter boxes for the other ones. Now, how is that light? Yeah, so basically wherever the nymph is where things will go. Oh look! A hatch! Good. Getting sandstone. I'm gonna poop coal. Poop! I didn't see it poop. Oh, come on, duplicants, why is it nighttime? I'm gonna build planter boxes, I need you to sweep. Alright, so let's take a look at priorities here. So Lauren has machinery, science, and strength. So what does machinery do? I suppose I can click her and see, right? So let's look at skills. Machinery. How quickly a duplicant uses machines. So operating, right? Yeah, so that will be a priority for her. Strength, carrying capacity, and cleaning speed. So let's do supplying and tidying for Lauren. And finally science, research, which is probably the thing I want her to be doing the most, so that will be a... oh, it cycles through. Very high priority for her. Now, Sage has construction, so building is probably the thing to do. Athletics, default run speed, so probably supplying as well. And storing, yeah. Because these are things, maybe tidying? Empty mode doesn't affect. Oh, okay, no. So that, because they require running back and forth a lot. And strength, which is carrying capacity and cleaning speed. So, okay. So she does have tidying. Now, of all of these, I mostly want her to be building. That's where we go. Now Blade, he has an excavation of 3, so mining speed. So he'll be doing digging as a matter of high priority probably. And agriculture, Duplicant cultivates plants, so farming also a high priority. Seems to me that farming should be higher priority than digging. So that is what he will be doing most of, if at all possible. Okay, so with those priorities done over there, they should pick more useful stuff to do around. So we have another printable, and again, I am going to take the care package, even though it's just dryer seeds. I'm still waiting for them to finish sweeping over here, but they're clearly doing it. So now that they have a little bit of it available, I can start placing things since I can clearly see where thing. In this case, I want to plant mealwood. So that will be 1 mealwood growing. Okay, it got fertilized. This one should also have... Well, we have blossom seeds, but we don't really want some seeds at first for now, especially since we have these going. Now this briar is actually going to be uprooted. We can't actually get food from it, so there's no point keeping it around. Mostly with the mealwood, so yeah. And mealwood. I think we're going to need to fill all of this with mealwood to have enough for all of the duplicants. And yeah, well, since they have done that, I can start doing that. So there you go. Now, the mealwoods I think are fine with the dark. The bristle blossoms need the shine bugs. But it's okay, because as the bristle blossoms grow, the shine bugs should be attracted to them because it's their food. Let's copy the settings here and add to all of them. And that should be enough food to get us some lice loaves going. Well, there we go. Is that our first lice loaf? Looks like it. And that is where this episode will end. Let me know if you are disappointed that we had to start over. If you enjoyed this starting over, I think it's a better start. Let me know any tips you have, and if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing so that you can get more oxygen not included. And until next time, remember, here will there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk. And if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.